So here we are on the 46 Dodge truck again, and that tube that you can see, there's a come-along attached to it and a chain and a bunch of other stuff. It was bent 3/8 of an inch up in the air, and so I have this 46 Dodge truck frame that I'm not using and I can't seem to get rid of, and so I put it to work and I attached some come-alongs to the other end of this roll bar, and then I sucked that thing down about 3/4 of an inch, and then when I let it go, it didn't move up 3/8 to where it was. So now I measured that string line and I got the thing straight. So that's one way to get it straight. Now I got to take it down and put it between two trees and yank it apart about 3/4 of an inch because it pulled in again. I'm working on the roll bar above the door and for the pillar next to the door, and so you can see the piece of cardboard on the right side there. I have a bend cut. I'm going to notch it so it fits onto the roll bar in the back of the passenger. And I'm also going to run another radius that's going to be horizontal to the ground that's going to connect from the main roll bar over to that same tube. So I'll have two radiuses connecting it. And I'm mainly doing that because I want to keep the bar away from the people's heads, and that seems like that'll give me the most head clearance. Also, I'm trying to keep that tube above the door a little bit so that way you don't hit your head getting in. So I'll get back to you after I get a little more work done. And I made another one of these paper templates. It goes over like that. This is going to be up against the this door, and I'll show you in a second how it connects the other piece. See, this is pretty rough, but I'm staying away from my line right now. I'm gradually sneaking up on it, and then hopefully it'll be perfect by the time I'm done. So I cut out some of the dashboard and the up where the headliner is up there at the top, because whenever I get the final welds on the roll cage, what I'm basically going to do is roll the roll cage towards the windshield and get it off of the window in the rear. Take a look at the window back here. The roll cage is like right on top of that window, so I can't bring it straight down to do the welds above the door. I have to roll it forward and then drop it down. So that's why I made those cuts that are over there. And then on the bar up above, you can see there's a clamp with a piece of aluminum, and that lines up the tubes. And so that's where one of the cuts is going to be, and the other one is over there right at the bend. So that'll be my final two welds for the whole entire roll cage, and that'll be on each side. That's when I have it lowered down out of the body. So you can see the piece I just notched out. It took about, 2 hours. It's kind of untraditional because it's radius each way, but something different. So now that I have the two pieces made, I just have to take them off and make opposite hands for the opposite side, and then I'll weld it all together. All the parts that I copied from the other side, and I'll show you a front view, what it looks like. This is what it looks like from the front, and I didn't get to weld anything together today, but I'll get the rest of it all welded together, and then I'll show how I can get it in and out, and then I'm going to start on the front. So I'll see you later. Bye.